What's going on, YouTube? This is Ricky J. So 8 months ago, we compared the visual damage of Fight Night Champion and Undisputed boxing games. And spoiler alert, man, Fight Night Champion was far more superior when it came to the visual damage in their game. The bruising, the cuts. Oh my gosh, it was just so much better than Undisputed. And that says a lot, man. For a game that came out, in 2010? This game is still incredible. So Undisputed actually improved their visual. They listened to their community and they've improved their visual damage. So we are going to do this test again. So I want to show you this here. They added more blood just last month to the face and chest when fighters are cut. They increased the discoloration of bruising. All right. Blood can now appear on boxer shorts when they're cut. So they didn't have that before when we did the video 8 months ago. Increased variety of cut and blood positioning. Sweat can now have a tinge of blood when a fighter is cut. Increased depth and size of some cuts. And they added a new central zone where cuts can occur, meaning boxers can now get cuts on their nose. So they didn't have that before. So what we're going to do is we're going to run back Undisputed and we're going to compare the images round by round. Okay, so right away here we're using Muhammad Ali against Roy Jones, and I'm focusing on the left side of Jones's head, man, just throwing right hands. And we are going to see round by round just how much the visual damage has improved in this game. So here we go, and we'll compare from Fight Night and the older Undisputed damage system. So here we go. So we are waiting. Here we go. So if you look right here, not a huge difference. Do you see that? Not a huge difference, but it's only round one. In round two, I decide to go with more hooks and more power shots, and let's see if we are going to see a difference, man. So yeah, I went with more right hooks to that eye, and let's see if there is an improvement. So in the last time we did this video, there was no blood in Undisputed at all. So here we go. Let's see. I'm waiting, anticipating. Wow, so he's all busted up. The updated version has Jones with blood all over his chest and a massive cut and swelling on his left eye. So off to the third round, and holy cow, man, I'm already impressed with the new damage system. Oh, look at the referee goes in there to warn him after taking a handful of shots. I don't know if you guys saw that, but now let's see. Going in. Wow, look at that. Into round 4. He can't even open his eyes at all. And if you look at this. So there's a little swelling on both sides, but not as much blood as what we're seeing in Undisputed. So kudos to them. Here, oh yeah. This is later on in the fights that I did in the previous video. Like, I think it was round 6. And there were cuts on the Fight Night side, but still just bruising on the Undisputed side. Now with the updated version, you get bruising and cuts. So this is now round 4. And I got to tell you, man, in this round, the referee was looking at my face. And I got to tell you, man, the cuts were almost reminiscent of bare knuckle in Fight Night Champion. The bare knuckle bruising and cuts in Fight Night Champion are incredible. Look at this. Look at that face. He can't even open his eyes, man. But in Undisputed, right here, right now, let me show you this, brother. He is a bloody mess. He is a bloody mess. Bruised that the referee had to come in and stop the fight. So if you're wondering about the visual damage, a lot of people were saying all these things about Undisputed, including myself, that the damage system needs to be increases on the visual end and in the stats department, but they've improved in both areas. So now you are going to see more cuts, more bruising, and I've said this before, having that will create more of just a realistic experience. Now, if you're wondering what you're seeing on the screen, I did this again, but I was throwing left hooks and right hooks with Muhammad Ali, and then I wanted to create the epic comeback for you guys to see that the swelling now at Undisputed, when you get the swelling almost at max. So right now, Roy Jones, his swelling on both eyes are at max. He can't open his eyes at all. It's actually quite spectacular to see. Like, he can't even see, man. Watch this. So I complete the epic comeback because I wanted to see the animation or the cutscene of Roy Jones. Look at this. So Roy Jones, look at his eyes, man. Can't open his eyes. That is amazing. So improvement on the visual aspect of this game. We are now just waiting on the career mode. We are just, man, I'm tapping my foot like Sonic the Hedgehog, impatiently waiting for career mode, and hopefully you guys are as well. When it does drop, though, keep it locked here, man, and I will give you the career mode on this channel for sure. This is Ricky J, man. Let me know your thoughts on this one, and I'll see you next time. Take care.